Sadikan, what temperature is your office? My office is 35 degrees. 35 degrees, okay? More water.
Yo, this is an apology video.
I'm an American in the UK, and today I'm standing in my flat, and it is hotter than hell.
This cannot be the same sun that we can casually walk under in South Africa.
The Brits were not joking, exaggerating, or lying about UK heat waves being different.
I thought the first heat wave was bad. This is, oh my goodness, this is 20 times worse.
People on this app mocking British people because they are complaining about the heat wave. You clearly have no idea how 35 degrees feels here. You have no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, last month in May, we were struck with a heat wave that broke records. Most of us thought, wow, where has this sun come from? In May, you know, come on. My birthday's in April. I know the sun starts to come out in April, but it's still cold. It's still extremely cold. And then we transition into May where it starts to get a bit warmer, but it's still chilly. Come on, this is the UK. We know what the month of May is like. It's never heat wave season in May. And we've moved into June and we've been hit with another heat wave. Here in the UK, especially in London where I'm based, the city has not been built to deal with hot weather. So when we get it at 35 degrees, it hits us like it's 50. That means you need aircon. Fans ain't doing the job. Oh, no. Fans are gonna be spreading more hot air. Anyway, the heat is back, ladies and gentlemen, and it isn't going anywhere. We've got weeks and more weeks of high temperatures, and I'm all here for it. I'm literally all here for it. We're going to be diving into some videos to find out how other people feel about the heat wave, how they're managing, what they're doing, how they're getting through it. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn your notification bells on. As always, let's get into it.
The Brits were not joking, exaggerating, or lying about UK heat waves being different. I am a born and raised New Yorker, and I have never suffered in the heat. Granted, we had AC. I've never suffered in the heat like this. And we have humid summers.
This cannot be the same sun that we can casually walk under in South Africa. This European sun, it's got a little kick to it. It's got a little chilly to it because I can't. This cannot be the same sun. No way. I took my braids out because it was that hot. I am not even going to do my hair because I cannot stand the thought of someone tugging on my hair in this heat and having stuff on my hair. Like, if I could, I would shave my head. This is not the same sun. I stood for 4 minutes in the sun waiting for a bus, and I just feel like my SPF has run out. Like, the barrier that the UVB was supposed to provide, I think it's got perforated by the sun. There's nothing left. I'm about to whip out my umbrella just to walk in the sun because I can't. I feel like I'm melting.
I'm an American in the UK, and today I'm standing in my flat, and it is hotter than hell. I woke up and I felt like I had just taken a shower in sweat, and it's been absolutely miserable inside today. It feels like I'm standing in an oven. Take a look. 28.6 degrees Celsius. For any Americans watching, that is almost 84 degrees Fahrenheit inside. I've said this for a long time. It gets hotter in America. It's more humid where I'm from in America. But the fact that there's not air conditioning everywhere makes it a lot harder to deal with this level of heat. Everyone's got their windows open. I've seen people that are freezing water bottles and holding on to them, people taking multiple cold showers a day. So let me know how you're dealing with the heat here in the UK. What are you doing to stay cold? Because this heat wave sucks inside.
Yo, this is an apology video, all right? To all my UK residents. Before I got here, I've been here for 2.5 years. Before I got here, I didn't think it got hot. I didn't believe in that. I used to see it on the news. Heat wave hits the UK at shocking numbers and alarming rates. They were absolutely right.
My flask is boiling. Like, I'm not joking, it's boiling. The water's still cold. Like, the water's cold. My flask is
It's dangerous though. That'll burn. Oh my God. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy. And you know what? There's no escape. There's no escape. That's why we're out here playing basketball. Because there's nothing you can do but just lean into it.
Facts.
Just lean into it, bro. You ain't gonna escape it. It ain't going.
That AC. You got a standard Tesco's for a minute. This guy standard Tesco's, you'll be fine. You'll come out and it hits you differently. I was in a store that had AC yesterday and it felt good. I forgot what the outside was like. As soon as I went outside, I felt like I was going to melt. I felt like I was going to collapse. It was crazy.
I thought the first heat wave was bad. This is, oh my goodness, this is 20 times worse. Oh my. Now there's two reasons why the heat here is so unbearable in the UK. Okay, but before that, I don't even have any grocery shopping to do, but I'm going to Sainsbury's right now. Bro, I'm going to the freezer section. I'm about to just go there and chill. It is too dang hot and I don't have an AC in my house. I just walked into the Sainsbury's. Just here taking advantage of the AC. It feels, oh yes, the frozen section. The fridges. This is what I came for. Oh my goodness. I'm not even here for steak. I'm just getting to the fridge. Going back out into the heat. It is just boiling. Temperature isn't even that bad right now in London, but the thing is, all the buildings are designed to trap in the heat because the winters to keep the heat trapped in and all that stuff to keep it warm. There's no ACs in any of the buildings. And I feel like because it only happens once every year for like a period of a couple months or like a select number of days where the heat is like today where it's so unbearable, they just decided, no, we're not going to put any ACs into the houses. But I think y'all need to rethink that because as I'm recording, the sweat is just dripping. And inshallah, we all make it because this, it's incredibly hot. So I underestimated the heat.
At least these American guys admit it. You know, at least they admit it. It's not a joke over here. You can't be laughing. You can't be laughing at us over here thinking that, you know, it's the same as what you man are dealing with over there. Yeah, I understand. I understand that you got temperatures that we would love to go and experience every single summer. But when the heat wave hits the UK, the heat wave hits the UK. You know what I'm saying?
You lot, this UK weather can't be real. Like the heat is no joke. I just woke up from a nap. You would have thought I went to a water park. I'm literally scared. I'm thinking this can't be normal. Like you lot, look at this. Look at this is all my sweat. How? It's literally dripping from the bed.
And this is a video from last year, 2025. It goes to show you that every single year when that heat wave kicks in, it's not a joke. This year, 2026, we're breaking records.
People on this app mocking British people because they are complaining about the heat wave. You clearly have no idea how 35 degrees feels here. You have no idea. And if you think I don't know bowl, I know bowl. Yeah, because clearly I'm not British. I am Italian. I live in UK and I was born and raised in south of Italy. I know hot weather, I know summer, but 35 degrees here does not feel like 35 degrees in south of Italy or Spain or Greece or Turkey. It doesn't. 35.
I have to say at this point, I'm so glad that she gave the validation, bruv, because I wasn't joking. I wasn't joking. 35 degrees in the UK feels like 50.
Degrees here feels like hell. It's unbreathable, it's humid, it's sticky, it's unbearable.
I'm stuck right now. I'm not even gonna lie, like I'm literally stuck. I'm wearing this for the camera. Soon as I finish recording, this is coming off, the vest is coming out, bro.
And I am lucky enough because I'm currently on annual leave and I booked these few days of annual leave months ago. I had no idea that a heat wave was going to be in these particular days, and I had to buy this. Yeah, I had to buy this to cope because it's too hot.
Oh, you know what? You know what? I think we might have to jump onto Amazon.
I woke up at 3 a.m. last night because I wasn't able to breathe.
Hold on, why is everyone waking up at 3 a.m.? That's another thing. Everyone waking up at 3 a.m., that's exactly when the lightning and the thunder's happening as well.
Houses here are built to keep the heat inside because, of course, UK should be a cold country, cold weather. The houses here are built with the red bricks. Do you know for what we use the red bricks in south of Italy? Pizza oven. Pizza oven. They use the red bricks to build the houses, of course, because UK should be a cold country. To keep the heat inside, there is carpet in the bedrooms. Carpet to keep the heat inside. And during a heat wave is unbearable. So do not mock British people if they are complaining about the heat wave, because you clearly have no idea what it feels. A heat wave, 36, 35, 37 degrees here. You have no idea. And I repeat, I was born and raised in south of Italy. I know what hot weather means. And this is not normal. This is not normal, because I moved to UK 13 years ago, and trust me, summers were completely different. And if you're still saying that climate change is not real, dude, open a fucking book. Go on Google, do a little bit of research, because 35 degrees in June in UK, it's not normal. Climate change is very much real.
Ladies and gentlemen, she hit every single nail on the head. Climate change is real. We're experiencing it right now. We've never had a heat wave or heat as we did in May. We've moved into June, and here we are. We're being told the weeks commencing are just as hot as we're experiencing right now. I mean, it's not like I'm complaining or anything, because I love this weather. I love this temperature. This is what I need. I need this most of the year round. I have to be totally honest. But I'm just supporting what people are saying out there when they're saying that it is extremely hot for a country like England, in parts of England hitting temperatures of 36, 37s, 38s. It's being mentioned in the news as we speak, and I don't really buy into the propaganda, but when it comes to what's being said about the weather, it's really hard to not buy into it, because their predictions are usually bang on the money. Some will say they control this shit. Either way, they're telling us that we're going to be touching 40s.
I feel like everyone in the UK is overreacting. It's honestly not that hot. It's not that hot at all.
Look at how hot it is. It's like nearly 34 degrees or whatever outside. You guys are really trying to tell me that this is better than winter. How did you get to that conclusion? How did you get to that conclusion? When it's winter, you can put the heating on in the car. You can put the heating on in your house.
You can wear multiple jumpers.
You can have heated blankets.
You know what I'm saying?
You can have a strong duvet. You can put layers on. When it's summertime, you can't escape from this heat unless you have aircon in your house, which most people don't. You can't escape from this heat. So you guys tell me how this is better than winter. Fair enough.
I love it though. Look, listen, I disagree with him, but I do agree with him at the same time. It's not even an agree to disagree thing, because I actually enjoy the winter as well. I enjoy the cold, rainy weather. I go for walks in the rain, runs in the rain. But then more time, I love the sun. I love being in the sun. The sun makes me happy. The sun makes me feel good. You know what I mean? The sun makes me look good. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the sun.
We live in a tropical country, fair enough. We live in United Kingdom. This heat is unbearable. Everywhere you go. The aircon in my car can only do so much. It can only do so much. So you guys trying to tell me that this is better than winter, you've lost your minds. Come here and say it in the comments and say that this is better.
I did a video yesterday about the UK heatwave and how I'm absolutely too hot, and my comment section for the first time in about 6 months was flooded with Americans. Now, I used to be overrun by the Americans in my comment section, and a lot of you were really nice. However, yesterday's comment section is full of, oh my god, you think 30 degrees is hot, you should try come over to Florida, you should try come over to Arizona, you wouldn't survive. Oh my god, unless you've experienced a UK heatwave, you are not actually eligible to speak upon the topic, because the UK heat is unfathomable. Everyone going, this is why you should have air conditioning. You should have air conditioning. 99% of the year, it's cold in the UK. We don't need air conditioning. The 1% that is hot enough, my God, do we boil to death. Our houses are built not out of cardboard like you guys over in America. Our houses are built to keep heat in. If you open a window, you're letting more heat in. There is nothing to do to survive a UK heatwave. You just have to do it. And it's painful and it's horrible and it feels like you're living in a constant sauna. My God, is it hot. And I don't even want to hear it because I've seen Americans on my For You page who live in the UK going, oh my God, I used to take the piss out of UK heatwave, but actually now that I've lived it, it's really horrible. So yeah, it's too hot. Don't complain at me and don't tell me I wouldn't survive in another country because I probably, do you know what? I think I would. I've done Australia and that wasn't too bad.
I will never complain about the cold again. This is unbearable. Some parts of the UK are even reaching up to 40 degrees. Schools are being closed. Schools, never in my life have I witnessed schools be closed because it's too hot. Lately, they be finding any reason to close schools, but this makes perfect sense. Me too, I wouldn't want to trek to school in this heat. Petition for all UK houses to have ACs installed in them because I swear, the one-off days where it's scorching hot like this, we're fighting for survival. There's no way anybody can be productive in this heat. A 5-minute walk now becomes a 20-minute walk. Content creators, how far? How are we holding up? I know you guys are trying to film skits and you're just drenched in sweat. I seriously don't know how anyone can work under these conditions. You're recording one scene. By the end of the scene, your face is looking at somebody splashed you water. It's impossible. Don't even get me started on editing. You're there sitting down, fan facing you, laptop on your lap, just adding to the heat in the room. Being conscious uses way too much energy. You have no choice but to hibernate, but this heat has become so aggressive to the point where it's denying you of sleep. If anyone is even able to get an hour of sleep, please let me know because every time I lie down, I become fused with that mattress.
Will there be any more heat waves this summer? We've just seen the hottest June day on record with red warnings for extreme heat for 3 days running, and that comes off the back of the hottest May day on record too. And there's a whole lot more summer to go. It doesn't end until August the 31st. Long-term forecasts for the next 2 months suggest that significant bursts of heat are likely and that temperatures will be above average. Long-term forecasts for the next 2 months suggests that significant bursts of heat are likely and that temperatures will be above average. El Nino will not affect how hot our summer is. The Met Office says that a hotter summer is now twice as likely as at the beginning of the century. So brace yourself for further potential heat waves, which are becoming more frequent and more intense in the UK because of human-induced climate change.
Yeah, it's unbearable, this heat, especially in what we do. It's our game anyway, but obviously this heat makes it twice as hard.
Well, it's 1:30 in Bristol. It's 32 degrees. Lou and these guys are working their socks off, let me tell you. It feels like a lot more than 32 degrees. I'm sweating and I'm just carrying this up there. It is hot work.
Yeah, the tubes are all right. They do burn a little bit, but we're used to it. Just get on with it. Got hands like rhino skinned up.
Bus drivers are cooking too. New electric cabs are all air conditioned, yes, but there are plenty of old diesels still.
Did he say bus drivers are cooking too? Let's skip this. Let's watch this.
Sapikan, what temperature is your office? My office is 35 degrees. 35 degrees, okay? More water. 36.6, 36.6, 36.8, sorry.
That is terrible. Are you feeling a bit better now, yeah?
I feel like
cooler.
The cycle, 9 miles to work, 9 miles home. I fit as Rambo.
You want a drink? Should I get you a drink?
I got a drink.
Big him up, man. He said he's fit as Rambo. He's got to travel 9 miles to work, 9 miles home, spending that whole day in a bus where it's 35 degrees. Bacon.